Hello, hello, good afternoon, welcome back. Alright, we got a couple of nice matches here. I don't remember what point we are in the Galaxy series, but I know we're getting close to the end of this tournament. It's really hard to tell with all their different commands in the channel, but we got this first match, TWOB versus Early Attacks. Couple of very good teams here, so we'll see how this one goes. We'll take a look at the lineups here. We got Sumit, Sam, Tayab, Drago, and Ijaz for TWOB. And then over here for EA, we got Achilles, Yada, Marawi, Rigo Torres, and Hiroya. Welcome in, Panzarelli. Going from chess to checkers, true. Alright, let me make sure I got everything set up properly on my end over here. We got about 2 minutes before the attacks start. And then after this match, we have Marcos Esports versus VA Esports. Also, we do have predictions live. I'm going to let the predictions run through the first 2 attacks and then end it after that. So you get to see 1 hit from each team. Alright. 1 more minute and they'll be kicking this one off. Actually, I wonder if I can find a bracket for Cosmo real quick while we have some time just to see where this tournament's at. I know that there are some tournaments coming up that have some troop bans in place, so that might be a bit more interesting. We'll have to wait and see. I forget which one it was, but I know one for sure is banning Root Riders. But we will keep an eye on that and try to get some of those different tournaments in the mix as well. So we're not seeing a bunch of Roots. Alright, let's see. Do they have a bracket? I am not seeing a bracket. They do have one. They don't have a channel dedicated to it, so I'll have to look around later. See if I can find one. I don't know which team's hitting first, but we're almost to the first attack time, so we'll just have to kind of wait and see. Got 20 more seconds and the first attack window will be open. How are the predictions looking so far? Big points on EA. Alright. I don't think I've seen TWB at Town Hall 16. We'll see how they do. We shall see. I'm sure we're going to see plenty of Root Rider attacks today. Street Fighter tourneys ban a character from being used also. Nice. Alright, here we go. Sumit is in with the first attack of the match. And it is going to be Root Riders to kick things off. Siege Barracks on the corner. This is pretty typical of a setup for Root Riders that we've been seeing here lately. We do have the Queen on the bottom side. We do have the Overgrowth in the comp as well. Alright, double rage, early warden ability, kind of setting it up like an E-Dragon, which makes sense. TWOB were big Electro Dragon attackers at Town Hall 15. We'll see if that comes back into play at all today, but not at the moment. He's actually going to Overgrowth the Scattershot Ricochet Cannon on the backside. Not huge value there. Interesting spot for that. He's got an Expo in there as well and an Inferno Tower. But not opting to go for the Town Hall and Monolith, and a little unfortunate because everything's skipping it at the moment. The Roots do go back in. He's got a Rage there. Is that going to be enough for them to get through? He does just get through that Town Hall, but the Root Riders in the core of the base are going to die out. But he still has the Queen, RC, and King all with abilities still intact, so I think he should still be fine in this one. Alright. Looking a little sketchy. Hey, Jason. I will be streaming for 2 hours. We have 2 matches to watch. Alright, RC moving through, and it looks like he's got it. I'm not gonna worry too much about like actually commentating the Root Rider attacks. I got plenty of replays. GG, TWOB started off with a triple. This is ridiculous. Just send it. next match a new overlay setup? Yeah, we can do that. For sure. We'll have like 15-20 minutes in between matches. So we'll definitely have some downtime to do some swapping. Alright, let's see what early attacks bring to the table today. After this next attack, we will end predictions on the Twitch side, so keep that in mind if anybody wants to predict, gamble your points. I need to work on doing some new things with channel points as well. We don't get a lot of channel points redemptions here, so we'll have to fix that. We need to do more sound alerts. That's what we need. So we are doing competitive matches today. Tomorrow's stream, however, is going to be a bit different. We're not going to be doing any matches tomorrow. We're going to be doing some YouTube stuff and some Legends attacks. It reminds me, today's Sunday and I still haven't done my raids. I can't stay on too long today, though, so I'll have to do those off stream, which I'm sure everybody's sad about. My clan capital raids is the content that brings everybody in, I know. Alright, we got about 25 seconds before the next hit can go in. How fast was that attack? Minute and a half? Even a minute and a half gives you like a ton of extra downtime between attacks. I am very much looking forward to the spring update, or the April update, whatever they want to call it. I'm assuming they're going to give us some new defenses. Actually, no, they showed us the new defenses that are coming, so I can talk about that. They showed us on the official Clash of Clans TikTok. I made a YouTube post about it. But we are getting a new Eagle level, a new Monolith level, a new Builder Hut level. I think that might have been it, though. Kind of disappointed to not see new Archer Tower or Cannon levels. I feel like those would have helped quite a bit. But we'll see if the new Eagle and the new Monolith are enough. Here we go. Yada is in. And Yada is bringing the Root Riders. Big surprise. Alright, what's he gonna do for this base? It's a sad day in Clash when Yada's not rocking the Super Bowler Smash. I shouldn't say sad day, it's a sad time. It's a long series of days. Here we go, he actually started off with a giant arrow. Need to start checking these equipments. The reason he did the giant arrow there was to trigger the Invis Tower. And I think that's pretty much it. So he's going to get the Invis Tower out of the way, full send everything from the bottom side of the base. Let's check these other equipments just in case. Alright, everything else is pretty typical there. Nothing too crazy, no fireballs. Outside early Warden's ability, everything moving in. We got a Super Dragon on defense. We'll see if it can actually do any damage here. Warden's ability does wear off. Super Dragon is firing away. The Queen's going to get it down. It does do some damage to the Root Riders. We'll see if it was enough. Looks like the healers have also swapped up off the Queen onto the Root Riders. We got the RC from the top side of the base. Used a Rage and her ability super quick here to clear out that entire top compartment. And this attack is just cruising through this base. It's going to get everything cleared off this left side, and then everything's going to move into the Town Hall area. He's got 3 freezes. He's got a Rage still in the bag. He could freeze this Town Hall all day long if he wants to. And here we go. We got Super Hogs moving in. I'm guessing out of the CC. There's the Rage. There's the freeze. Town Hall goes down. Another freeze on the back end. And he drops the last freeze in just because he does hit the tornado. Slows things down just a bit here. But this is going to be a very fast attack for Yada. And it looks like it's going to be just a little bit faster than the first attack. Nicely done there. And early attacks also started off with a triple. You said they're leaving Town Hall 16 easy to trial run. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think it was pretty evident they wanted Town Hall 16 to be easier than Town Hall 15. But we'll see. Trying to keep the normie clasher happy. True. I mean, being easy is one thing, but that's another thing when you have... It's like, Clash in general is easy, and then you have Root Riders who take it to another level of easy, if that makes sense. I mean, I know if you get Root Riders nerfed to the ground, it's still not difficult to triple. Your equipment's super strong. A lot of other troops are really strong. The only reason we see so many Root Riders, especially in these matches, is because they're one of the faster ones. And when you're going 15-15, it comes down to time. Unfortunately. That's why it's nice when we do see a fail in these matches, then players aren't so worried about time, they mix it up a bit. Also, I will end the predictions as soon as the next attack goes in, so if you want to put points in, now's the time. Alright. I don't really think this match will come down to time, but we'll see. We'll see. But if there is going to be a fail, hopefully it's not like in the last attack. Hopefully it's going to be a bit earlier. Alright, here we go. TWOB is in with the next attack. Got Tyab in. What's he bringing? Root Riders. Boom, guessed it. What is this base? Are players even trying on defense anymore? Alright, here we go. Siege Barracks to kick it off. Queen on the right side, a couple of Teslas, a bunch of Root Riders, and here we go. Full send. Didn't think yesterday's match would be a tie either, but it was. True. Well, early attacks in TWOB are both teams that seem to struggle sometimes, especially EA's new lineup. I feel like they just really haven't found their footing. But, I mean, we'll see. It is Root Riders, and these guys are professionals. Gonna copy pasta. Oh yeah, for bases. True. It's frustrating on the defensive side of things. Wow, this attack is not looking good. Hold on. Hold on. Everything's dead. Is this actually gonna be a defense? I was just kind of chilling watching the Root Riders cruise through the base. But, sir, your troops are gone. Is this the base that defends? Oh my goodness. That's not over yet. He still has the Queen. King's gonna go down to Phoenix here shortly. RC's also low, but all the defenses are gone. Dang it. It's gonna pull through. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, Queen's got it. I'm being too hopeful for a time fail or something. But he's got a minute 20 on the clock. The Queen can take her time. He's got it. It's a triple. Dang it. I mean, nicely done. How did that still triple? Literally everything was dead but right here. And it still tripled. What? Also, a base that looks like that would be absolutely demolished with Super Archer Blimp, but I know they don't do that because time. But that's what I would have done. Or E-Dragons. I'm surprised they didn't run E-Dragons on that. Because all the buildings were just stacked on top of each other. An E-Dragon attack probably would have gone through close to the under 1 minute mark. What's their average time after that? Minute 40. Close that up. Cool. Alright. The next attack to roll in. Also, let me pull up my YouTube thing. My stream. I think there's a possibility I can give out free memberships on YouTube. Let's see if that's a thing. Maybe not. What's this? Membership gifting. And I'll see the option for free. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. That's supposed to be a thing for YouTube, but maybe I have to activate it. I don't know. Here we go. Achilles is in with the next attack. Whoop, zoom back out. Imagine that. Root Riders and Valkyries. Queen on the one side. We got the Barracks on the other. Skelly Spell there to tank the Warden and the Monolith. Alright. Everything moving into the base. Pops that Warden's ability. Misses the top group of Root Riders, but should be fine. Where's that King going? He's going to venture away as well. Didn't get that left side of the funnel set in time. But he does have the Root Riders moving down the middle. Queen staying on the outside as well, which is interesting. He does have the Poison Lizard, though, to get through the Super Dragon, maybe? Can he do it? He's trying. There he goes. Poison Lizard gets through the Super Dragon. Everything skips the Town Hall for now because obviously it was not awake as the Root Riders moved in, so she's going to have to come back to that later. Pops the RC's ability on the left side. Defensive Poison gets thrown. King's going to come back around and get the Town Hall. He still has his ability, so no chance of a 1-star here. This is also looking awfully sketchy, though. Everything's dead again, but as we've seen, that doesn't mean it can't triple. Alright, well, the King gets through the Town Hall. Still has Phoenix. We do lose the Queen on the top side. I think he missed. Does the King finish the rest of this base? We have Super Barbs on the top. Okay. King will go down to Phoenix. He's not going to get it. This is defense. Hooray! Good try. Alright. So hopefully this defense means we can see some attacks that aren't Root Rider spam. And it is officially not going down to time. Alright, good stuff. I mean, unfortunate. Nope. Yeah, TWOB I expect to do 100% Root Rider no matter what. Early attacks, I can see them switching it up a bit, though. But since they're the ones that failed, maybe not? I don't know. Maybe TWOB go back to their E-Dragons. Like I said, I haven't watched them since Town Hall 15. I don't know what they've been using at Town Hall 16. I mean, other than Root Riders. If anything other than Root Riders. Alright, alright. TWOB are up. They've got a whole minute before their attack can go in. Alright, let's see. This chat's weird. What's that do? Oh, I can do polls on YouTube. I think I knew that. Run, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate it. I need to move my alerts over top of that thing. Where are my alerts at on here? There we go. Just realized they're getting covered up by the little WBB thing. There we go. This should be fixed now. Let me test it. If I can. Oh, maybe not. That's alright, we'll wait and see. As we wait for TWOB to come in with their next attack, and their attack window is officially open now, so whenever they're ready, they can roll in. They just got a nice little defense. What was the percentage even at? 93? I mean, 93 is not great. I remember when 93 was a good attack. Here we go. Hey, we're going to mix it up. We got a Lalo coming in from Sam. Zap Lalo. Let's see what he's going to zap out, and then take a quick peek at his hero equipment. I don't know if he's going to do the zaps first or not. Like I said, time's not going to be a factor anymore, so he can do the zaps first and be fine. There we go. I was going to say, I'm going to try to not miss what it is. It's the Multi-Archer Tower, X-Bow, and Rage Tower. Nice little combo there. Take a peek at the hero equipment. Alright, nothing out of the ordinary. Do have that life gem. We got the Hog Puppet with the Seeking Shield on the RC. I keep saying this. Seems like a relatively common combo. Doesn't seem ideal to me, but these pro players seem to like it. Alright. Got the Skelly Spell on the right side. Do find that early Tesla farm around the heroes. Headhunter in to slow down the enemy king. Friendly king moving in as well. Probably have to pop his ability here soon. There we go. That single Inferno's starting to melt. Probably should have popped that a little bit earlier. That king is getting deleted. Oof. He ran away from that Inferno Tower when he popped his ability. And he got cooked. Goes down to Phoenix super early. Queen's coming in to get the Town Hall down. She'll be able to get through that easily. And with the Frozen Arrow, she shouldn't have to pop ability to keep the Unicorn alive. And look at that. Unicorn's going to stay alive as the Town Hall does go down. Inklinger's still going on the left side. We got the Lalo coming in from the top side. And here we go. The Royal Champion from the right as well. Lots of balloons moving in. More balloons. Lava Hound coming in from the top side of the base. He's got this Raged Up Scatter and Multi just smacking down some balloons. Does pop that Warden's ability. He's got 2 freezes he can use here. Probably not a bad idea to start freezing up that Scatter. Multi, there we go. Nicely done. Freezes as the Warden's ability wears off. I think he's going to use another one here. He might not need to with the RC moving in. He does go ahead with the freeze. The RC was going down. And it's looking good. He should be able to get through the rest of this. He's got a Multi-Inferno left standing. Other than that, though, there's not much left to get through. Still has a Lava Hound unpopped as well. See if he'll be able to get those Lava Pups out for cleanup. If the Multi-Inferno pops it, though, he might clear them all out. No, he's not going to get his pups. Doesn't need it. All the cleanup's already done. Nicely done by Sam, and it's going to be a triple. The Flame Flinger hasn't even opened up. Is it going to open up right before? It does. He's got some rocket balloons in there, and that's the triple for TWOV. Even swagged a Baby Dragon and 5 balloons there. GG. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to change up their attack plan, but they did. Let's see what early attacks do with their attack plan now. The Root Riders failed them here. I'm going to be honest, a couple of these attacks that got triples kind of got away with it. Some of these weren't quite deserving. I mean, it's debatable if any Root Rider attack's deserving, but some of them really probably should have failed. I don't think it would take much more for Root Riders to get to a point where they're not like a guaranteed triple. Just enough to where these matches aren't solely relying on them. If they rolled back the changes on the Rage Tower, that would go a long way. For sure. I don't think the double whammy nerf for the Rage Tower was even remotely needed. If they just rolled back the radius, that would be good enough. Keep the damage where it's at. Here we go. Well, Rawi is in with the next attack. Coming in, he's sticking with the Root Riders here. Alright. Super Barb on the right side. We got the rest of the Root Rider spam here from the bottom. Here we go. Roots are moving in. Everything pushing in from 6 o'clock. Queen off to the right side. Hang on to the Warden ability for now. Let's take a quick peek at the hero equipment because we did have a surprise giant arrow earlier. We have that Super Dragon on defense coming out. See if it can get any damage when this Warden ability wears off. Not really. Alright. Riders moving right into the core of the base. Town Hall so far not activated. What in the world was that overgrow? He locked up a Ricochet Cannon and a Multi-Archer Tower. Sure. And this tower on defense goes off, so the Monolith gets to stay up for just a little bit longer here. The Skelly Spell on the top side of the base as well was distracting the Scatter. It does turn to get some damage on these Root Riders now. He's going to go with a freeze. It does get another shot off. We got some super minions out of the CC. He's just got to get through these core defenses. There's one of the last freezes. He does have one more after that he can drop in somewhere. But it's looking good. I do believe he has this one under control. Pops that RC's ability. Seeking Shield goes off. And that's going to be a quick triple for early attacks. GG. Not gonna lie, I low-key hope these Root Rider attacks fail. Like, I hate to root against people, but It's nice to see them fail. Need it to happen a little more often. Alright, well. Alright. What's that? Let's download. We don't want to do that. Just trying to look and see if there's like a thumbs down option on this music so I can kind of sort it as we stream. Need to figure out some good tracks for YouTube. On the bright side, we streamed with this music for the first time in the last stream, and I didn't have any copyright claims, so that's good. It's progress. Alright. Wait, who just attacked? Was it TWOB? No, it was EA. Okay. I got a little confused on the attack order there. To be fair, that Root Rider attack was pretty quick. See what TWOB will bring in with their next attack. See if they keep switching it up or if we're going to have a couple more Root Rider hits. We'll see. I do think I'm going to make another Root Rider video and address the failure of the nerfs and then just put some replays in. Alright, 10 more seconds and then their attack window is open. Remember when Supercell added that extra 30 seconds to the attack timer? Yeah, I don't think we needed that. That is something people were worried about as well, is having enough time to do attacks if the map gets bigger. But the way things are going right now, looks like we got plenty of time. Here we go. Drago is in with the next attack. He is going to continue bringing in the Lalo for TWOB. He does have a clone spell in the bag. Interesting. Let's see what he's going to do with that. He only has one invis, so it's not super minions. Maybe he's just going to clone up over the Town Hall area. Wait and see. In the meantime, he's doing trying to do a little bit of funneling on the top side. Not really successful there. Let's take a look at the hero equipment. He does have Healer Puppet on the Queen. Life Gem Warden, otherwise pretty typical stuff. Alright, King's gonna move in. I didn't click that. There we go. Pops that King's ability. He's gonna be able to move in, get the multi-Inferno Tower, potentially. Yeah, there we go. He's moving into the right area now. A couple of balloons. Super Dragon on defense. Drops the poison for them. It'll keep those balloons from doing too much damage to the King here, but he's gonna go down to Phoenix anyway. Get through the multi-Inferno. There we go. He does barely get that down. Queen Pop's ability on the top side gets her healers out from the Healer Puppet. But that scatter shot's going to take one down pretty much right off the bat. Go. We're going to start some balloons on the right side of the base. Still hanging on to the blimp for now. There we go. Blimp in over the top. We'll pop that Warden's ability here shortly. And I do believe he's going to clone in the core of the base. Question is it going to be cloned balloons? Or is it going to be cloned Yetis? Most of his regular balloons moving into that Town Hall as well is not really ideal. It is going to be cloned Yetis. He actually hasn't dropped that clone yet. So maybe that wasn't the plan. Okay, there it is. He's going to clone up balloons on the bottom side. He's not cloning up the Yetis. Here we go. Hasten the balloons in. He has 2 freezes left to use. He's got the RC's ability, and it's looking good. Another freeze in the core. He's got one more. He can freeze up that multi-Inferno Tower one more time, and this is looking good for a triple for TWOB. It's the Tornado, not making too much of a difference here, getting through the Ricochet Cannon. And just a few little defenses left after that, and that's going to be another 3-star. Got a Giant and a Balloon in the bag. Going to use them to distract the Wizard Tower on the top side. Pops the RC's ability, and it's crushed. Nicely done. Just a little bit of cleanup left to go. I think it's going to come down to that storage and that clan castle for the last of the cleanup. 56%, 98%. Lots of pups, lots of minions. He's even got the Hall Griders, the RC. He's got a full balloon parade at the end of the attack. GG. Alright, alright. TWOB on track for a perfect war. Early attack's going to be hoping for a defense on their last attack to have any bit of chance, but they've also got to triple out. You got 2 attacks left to do it. Can't afford any more mistakes. Let's see if this one's going to go 14-15. They have about 33 seconds before the next attack windows open. Alright. I think I can close this now as well. You'll have to look into the membership gifting. Figure that out later. That'd actually be kind of nice if Twitch did the same thing. If they offered, like, 5 gifted subs for free per month without paying the creator. They're not losing anything. Get some people to use some emotes and consider subscribing later. It's a good marketing strategy. I think we need to get some new emotes for the channel too. Here we go. Hiroya is in with the next attack, and he's going to stick with the Root Riders, which I don't blame him for this kind of base. This style of base is really easy to use roots. Interesting that he goes with the Zaps first. Well, interesting that he's bringing Zaps, period, as well. We have the Queen on the top side of the base, Siege Barracks on the right, and we can see where the Root Riders are going to go. Root Riders down the middle. We got King in the mix. Queen's going to stay on the outside. He does have the wall opened up so she can go in and get the Town Hall taken down. He does have one headhunter to deal with the enemy King. Probably going to send the Ice Golem with the Queen as well. Single Inferno charging up. The Dragon coming in. Super Dragon on defense, that is. He does have the poison over it. It doesn't look like it's going to be able to do too much damage. That is getting some damage on the Root Riders. Probably more than some of the other dragons we've seen. Not too bad. Okay. Not really a lot, though, so it's not going to make a big difference. Queen moving in to take the Town Hall down. Pops her ability. She's going to get a little distracted, but she does get through eventually. This is an interesting little skipped area, too, and he's got 1 or 2 Root Riders there. I think it's just 1 Root Rider trying to get through that little area. He's got a Super Barb in to help get through the X-Bow. Everything here down towards the bottom side still going strong. Got some Super Hogs out of the CC once again. That seems to be a favorite today as well. We've seen a lot of Super Hogs out of the Siege Barracks. Alright, everything's looking good. There's not much left. RC's going to get through the Expo, and it's going to be another triple for early attacks. It's going to keep their hopes alive, but they got to get a defense, and the way things are going, that might be too much to ask for. But GG. Here we go. TWOB with a chance to close it out. They need to get 94. Yes, 94 or better to secure the victory. Anything less than that, and early attacks have the opportunity to take the win. But I would imagine TWOB have a really good shot here to just get a perfect war. It's the way the meta is at the moment. They got 1 minute before the next attack does go in. Alright. But yeah, interesting match so far. And only 1 fail, with 2 attacks left to go. I can't really say I'm surprised, but I was kind of hoping there would be some more fails in this one. I think this is lower bracket for... Actually, I don't even know if they're doing double elimination in this tournament. I have no idea. Gemin, hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend. We're waiting on the next attack here from TWOB. The last attack from them, so the match is in their hands at the moment. They need 94% or better. few more seconds and their window is open. Here we go. Whenever they're ready. They're going to lock it up. Or try to, at least. Here we go. Last attack for TWOB is in. The last attack for the match. They can win it right here. Siege Barracks on the bottom side, using the Super Barb as well. Checking for any Teslas. Queen is in on the right, and here we go. Right down the middle, we got the Root Riders coming in. Warden in behind, Apprentice Warden, King. And here we go with the Valkyries as well. Straight into the Eagle Artillery. We do have some Skelly Traps, which is actually nice. Pulls the King straight in with that middle group of Root Riders. Double Rage pops that Warden's ability. Once again, kind of reminiscent of their Electro Dragon attacks they used to do all the time. They didn't do a single Electro Dragon attack in this match. They did do a couple of Lalo hits, and then the rest were just the Root Riders like we're seeing here. Overgrowth on the back side of the base, freezing up the multi-archer towers and the Monolith. Super Dragon on defense does have that poison there, so it's moving very slowly, but Rage spell for the Root Riders on the Town Hall. They do get it down. Alright. Single Inferno was locked onto the King, popped his ability. He's going to go down to Phoenix here shortly. That Super Dragon on defense is still pushing right along. Not looking too bad here. Alright. This meta has actually been interesting on defense because the Super Dragon used to be kind of useless, but as you can see here, Super Dragon's actually doing some work, so not a bad thing to consider with the current meta to use the Super Dragon. It's still going. It's going to get even more damage on these troops, but the RC does finally knock it down, and with that, there's nothing left on the base, and it's going to be a triple and a perfect war for TWOB to take the victory. Nicely done to them. 15 stars. So early attacks is going to lose this one. I don't know if they're eliminated or not. I would assume they probably are. But we'll see what they do. See if they can finish their match on a strong note here. Maybe they can do an interesting attack for us. I don't think we've seen Rigo Torres. Alright, he is indeed the last attacker for early attacks today. I swear I've seen a bracket for these guys recently. I don't know where it would have been. A lot of these leagues, if they've got a bracket, they have a channel dedicated to the bracket, so you can quickly find it. Let me check the regular announcements tab. Hey, I found it. Alright. Probably would have been a good place to check earlier on. It is not clear if it's a double elimination bracket. It doesn't look like it. It looks like single elimination. Yeah, because there's not a lower bracket here. If there is a lower bracket, it's somewhere else. But we're going to assume for now that it's just single elimination. So, TWOB knocking out early attacks. And they will be playing the winner between Shark Assassin and Anarchia. Which I don't remember. Does anybody know who won that match? I don't think I watched that one. I was going to stream it, but I ended up not. But they played the winner of that match. I'm assuming Anarchia, but Shark Assassin, maybe? And then the next match we have today is going to be VA Esports versus Marcos Esports. And they're going to play the winner between Tribe Gaming and Star Sky, which I believe was Tribe Gaming. We did stream that one, I believe. So yeah. So the winner of the next match playing Tribe Gaming, which is going to be tough. Tribe Gaming, very good. But in this meta, literally anybody can win any match. It's more about getting lucky and not making mistakes. But even if you make mistakes, this game is very forgiving at the moment. You can make some mistakes and still triple. We've seen it today in a couple of these attacks. Alright, here we go. Rigo Torres is in with the last attack for this match. Alright, he's going to wrap it up with some Root Riders. Why not? We also have Navi versus Vatang and MMG versus Synchronic. Those matches have yet to be played. So we'll be keeping an eye out for those. Alright, here we go. We've got the Root Riders moving in. We got the Siege Barracks in, Valkyries, everything just full sent. Queen to the outside, which I still think is an interesting way to do it. Same with the Siege Barracks. Like having all that stuff right down the middle. These guys, I like to have it on the edges. Super Dragon out of that clan castle. It's actually in that Rage Tower, so it is putting out quite a bit of damage here. And not going down. The wizards are in to try to take it down, and there we go. But that Super Dragon on defense definitely got some damage onto these Root Riders. I'm going to have to remember to take some of these clips and do another defensive video for Root Riders. But this one should be able to pull through. There's not a lot of base left. King's going to get the Town Hall and pretty much clear out the core. The King with the Giant Gauntlet is so incredibly strong. It's crazy. He is super, super good. Probably way too good. But there we go. Rigotaurus gets it done. Unfortunately, not enough for early attacks. They did have that one fail, and it's going to be 15-14. GG. Alright. Now we'll get ready for the next one, which starts in about 7 minutes. Go ahead and get set up for that one. Let's also pay out the prediction. TWOB taking the win. Hold on, let me see. How many people... So we had 2 people on TWOB and 1 big spender on EA. Oof, rip your channel points. Scotty, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, let me pay out these points real quick. TWOB taking the points. And let's get the next prediction going and get into a clan, all that good stuff. And I think Jason said something about doing an overlay setup. So let me check my server. Because if he pinged or anything, I didn't see it. I am not seeing it. Alright. Cool. Let's do this prediction real quick so we can get that going. So the next match is going to be Marcos Esports versus VA. Did Marcos do a rebrand? Or is Marcos Gaming a different team? Maybe it's a different team under the same org? I don't know. It feels like something I should know, but it's hard to keep track of everything. Alright, this prediction, we'll put it on for 20 minutes, and that should end before the first attack. So this time around, we will not see the first attack from each team. So just get your predictions in whenever you're ready. Okay. Let me change stream title. VA. VA is a North American team, if I remember correctly. Good to see NA representing. Cool. That's ready. Let me do the same thing for YouTube as well. Just close that. It is. Cool. Alright, we're all set there. Let's get into the clan now. Hopefully we don't have any difficulties. I did have some troubles getting into a clan for this match, which is why I went live a little bit later. I was going to go live early again, but I was, like I said, having troubles getting into a clan. Wanted to make sure the match was going to happen. Alright, we'll try Marcos first. Yeah, let's go over here. These guys know who I am, I believe, so it should be a little easier. Let's see, 4, 8. I don't know if this is the clan they're using. Now they've got streamers over here, so that should be right. Here we go. Got the recording. There we go. Boom. Cool. Alright. Let me tell these guys good luck and thanks. And then we'll probably do a couple of Legends attacks while we wait. Wrong button. Ooh, low battery. You're plugged into the charger. It's probably not charging. Close. Of course not. Oh well. This thing's so finicky. I keep saying I need to get new cables and I still haven't done it. Go away. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it. What we will do is change iPads since we have the time. This is why it is nice to have extra devices. Alright, that should pop back up shortly. This one into the other charger. This device may not be supported. I'm gonna just unplug the charger so we don't have that popping up during an attack. That has happened. It's very annoying. Alright. Let's try this again. Wrong button. What is this? Oh. That's a hard pass. Hey, Mini Hound. How's it going? Welcome in. Alright. Let's see. They don't have any attack times in the chat, so we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, alright. In the meantime, while we wait for them to match, I don't think they've done that yet. No, it's still a couple minutes early. There's some Legends hits. Doing good, Mini Hound. How are you doing? Alright, we got some CC troops, so we're good to go. Let's do a hit. Okie dokie. What is this? Look at all the holes in this base. Alright. Those sneaky goblins can take care of business there. Go. Get the queen in to the top side. Actually, the sneaky goblins pulled the poison too. That's nice. Very nice. I love it. Now, if the queen could go the right way without wasting my invis, that would also be very nice. Which way is she going to go? Ah, there we go. Look at that. Good stuff. This will be my lucky day. Alright, rage up the queen. We got the invis tower frozen. Go, go, go. Perfect. We didn't have to use the extra freeze. Poison this E-Dragon. And freeze that. Let's get King going. And then get the hybrid going. Why is my warden going to the queen? Are you serious? Go back to the hybrid, please. You're gonna make me rage. Better behave, warden. I probably shouldn't have wasted that rage there. Oh wait, it did work out. The queen got through the single. Nice. So that rage is actually going to keep the queen alive. I was worried that was wasted there. Alright, heal over the bomb tower RC, and we should be chilling. Should be good to go. I don't know if I can wall break for this queen. Probably not. We can get her out of that compartment at least once she double breaks her way through. But we got it. That should be a triple. Root Riders who? Don't kill my fox. Go invisible. She definitely takes a lot longer to go invisible now than she used to. Cool. Pop that RC for some speed. Yo. Is my YouTube the same as my Twitch? Yes, I believe so. I don't think there's an underscore in my name on YouTube. Oh, there is. Well, it depends on which one you look at. But yeah, it's Willey Gaming on YouTube. Nice attack, thank you. Alright, there's one. That's nice. We could do one more. I don't think they've matched yet. They are working on it, it looks like. So we can do one more Legends attack, and then they will be matched up. Take a look at the lineups. For those of you over on Twitch, I do have predictions open if you want to put some points in. Looks like we don't have any points yet. Keep it open until the first attack goes in. Alright, let's do one more. See if we can run it back. Get another 3. See how it goes. Another interesting base. We got single Infernos. Not a bad thing. Probably go for the bottom one. I can get the CC. I can probably wall break at that single Inferno, which gets my queen into the town hall. Or she can reach the Town Hall from there. If I can get the wall breaks to cooperate, this will be smashed. Then I can hybrid from the right side. Alright, I guess the plan. There's her in. Big Jaren was a little bit late. First rage. See if we can get this wall break where I want it. Yes, beautiful. If it makes it, that'll be perfect. Go, go, go. Nice, that's what we needed. We even got some of the CC lured, which is also nice. Is that a full pull? I'm a little bit concerned about more witches in there. Let's get that raged up. Invisible. And I have one more freeze. I need her to get onto that single soon. I have to freeze it again, I think. Yeah. And there's another witch. I was a little bit worried about that. Should be okay, though. Let's give her another rage. Let's get the king going. Siege barracks. He's under a lot of damage here. She's going to have to go to ability soon, I think. But that should keep her alive. Yeah, go to ability here. And here we go. Get the hybrid in. Try to take some of that heat off of her. Force in. Pop the king's ability. Alright. Is my queen still? Yeah, she is, but she skipped the town hall, which is annoying. We'll go back in, but the hybrid's going to be there as well, so you do need to delay the warden's ability here and pop it there. That should work. Alright. What else do we have moving through? Alright, everything's going here. Let's heal over that area. The queen's stuck in the tornado. It's not a bad thing. It's keeping her out of range of that single for now, which is actually helpful. Let that hybrid get in there to help tank it a bit more. We have miners on the left side. How'd they get over there? What the heck? But we got it. That's another triple. Running it back. Pop that Orsi's ability. Alright. Do you only have the one account? I do have like 16 or 17 accounts total. I've got a bunch of mini accounts and some more Town Hall 16s. I do have a Town Hall 12. Don't have a Town Hall 13 yet, but I will soon. I need to get one built up. Something I'm working on at the moment is doing more guides on my YouTube channel for lower Town Hall accounts. So I'm definitely going to get into some Town Hall 12 stuff. I don't know how soon it'll be, though. But if you want a quick army today, I might be able to do one right now. Yeah, we got time here. Let's take a look at the lineups here. So for VA Esports, we do have Ghost, Hades, Max, Jesus, and BJG. And then over here for Marcos, we got Amar Gupta, MWC, Kamaljit, Rhino Lucy, and Mr. Adil. And there we go. We got plenty of time before these attacks start. So let's see what I have on my Town Hall 12 real quick. I think I'm running Lalo, which isn't the easiest. It definitely takes some practice. I've been running Super Witch Yetis. Let me see what else I have on here. Something that'll be maybe a bit quicker to pick up. I will be doing a lot of Town Hall 12 attack guides because I have had a lot of questions about it. So I feel like that's worthwhile for me to put a lot of effort into and make multiple videos. For example, Town Hall 8, I'm probably not going to do any more Town Hall 8 content. I've touched on it probably about as much as I need to, just because there's not that many Town Hall 8 people out there. Town Hall 8's super quick to get through. But yeah, Town Hall 12 will do. So I have Blizz Lalo cooked up. That's one of my favorite attacks, but like I said, it takes a lot of practice to get through. You said you're using Super Witch Yeti. I don't really have any good armies here. I'm going to have to make some. Hybrid, which I'm running on my Town Hall 16, is also very viable. So this army here, see if we can do a quick attack with that. Get out of there, we don't need that. How many gems do I have? I think I have 75. We'll do one attack of each. This is Queen Charge Hogs. Where's my hybrid? There it is. Okay. Cool. So we'll do a Blizz Lalo real quick, and then we'll do a quick hybrid attack. We have time. I don't have a lot of time to search. This is a Town Hall 13, so we'll just run this. This is fine. See if we get a good angle on this Town Hall. Gotta land by the mortar. I need to change this music. I'm not a fan of screamy music. Look at that. Enough time to switch the song and drop the next invis. Here we go. Hello, Giant Bomb. But the wizard's still going. Alright, we'll probably send the heroes to the left and then Lalo with them. So, Baby Dragon here. King. Sneakies. Queen, Ice Golem. Good, good. Oh, they didn't get the wall open. My wall breaker's not high enough. Can the king break this wall for me? That would be super. Let's do this. Do one freeze here. Man, that queen is taking forever. I was kind of thinking I'd get that scatter, but that didn't pan out. Kind of forgot it's Town Hall 13. Makes it a little more difficult. Send in the headhunters. That warden hit the haste and pop that ability. Haste on the right side. And freeze that. I don't know if this will work for a triple. Get through the multi, maybe? Ah, these balloons are getting smacked. Rip. I tried. Hey, Tomb Raider, how's it going? You've used hybrid in the past, but you're not very good at it. That was probably one of my favorites at Town Hall 12, to be honest. It's a lot easier than the Blizz Lalo is, for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. And get the next army. I want to run a hybrid. I have extra spells. What did I do? There we go. Okay. Rip. I'm like 3 gems short. I'm sure we get a magic item I can get rid of. There we go. Just get some more gems later if I need them. I don't play on these accounts super often, so not upset about the gems. Okay, so what we want here, we're gonna be hogs and rage and siege barracks. Let's run it back, see if we can get another 13. You run Lalo on your Town Hall 9? Nice. That's a really good time to learn it. It's not a 13, but we'll hit it since it's a decent looking 12. Generally, you're gonna go for the eagle, but you don't always have to. Or not the eagle, the Town Hall for the queen charge. But it's not mandatory. I think I will in this example, though. Actually, you know what? I think it's going to be better from this side. Realize I only have 2 wall breaks, so this one really needs to work. The sneakies didn't get the storages either. Sad. Oh, that queen's gonna go in. It's not looking like it. She's not gonna go in. Alright, so the eagle stays alive. Back on ground. Let's give the queen another rage. Go here. I don't know if we can force that queen to the eagle. Probably not. Headhunter's in. So we are about to be at the town hall. I don't know if we'll be able to catch him in the warden ability. Pop it. Rage. Should be cruising now. I should do more lower town hall stuff. Might actually be more fun than Town Hall 16 at the moment. It's actually kind of sad but true. Alright, well, that was easy. That went a lot better than my Lalo. Now we can go back and see where the match is at the moment. Hey, Big Red. It's going pretty well. How you doing? Good to see you. Alright, let it wrap up. I still have like all my hybrid troops. I don't think I lost very many there. Good stuff. Got my bonus too. I might be able to upgrade some equipment. We need to do more lower town hall streams just so I can get my equipments upgraded. Because I don't farm those accounts. I need to. Where we at? 38 minutes. Beautiful timing. We got a minute 15 seconds before the first attack. Where we at on prediction time? Do we have any points in? 50 seconds left. We do have points in. Not very many. We do have points. So you got a few seconds if you guys want to do any predictions. Looks like I don't have to delete this one. There's a whole 50 points in the poll. That's better than 0. I'll take it. Beautiful outside today. Yes, I'm so glad that the chilly weather is finally leaving. That's what I'll be doing after this stream. I'm going to be doing some work outside. I'm very much looking forward to it. Also glad I don't have to run the heat in the house anymore. I'm ready for the warm weather. Also ready for the water to go down. We've had so much rain that the park's flooded. Let me take a peek and see who attacks first if I can. I don't know. Oh wait, Jason did get... Yeah. Alright. 2 bids for stream. Cool, cool. I didn't see it because, I don't get my pings from Discord. Here we go. First attack is in. We got Amar Gupta kicking off this match. Bringing in the Root Riders with the Valkyries. Alright, we'll see if it's going to be another Root Rider heavy match. It is very possible that it will be. We'll see. Meantime, I need to clean out my sources. I'm not going to do that in the meantime, though. Also, let's take a peek at the hero equipment just in case there's anything wacky going on, but it doesn't look like it. No fireballs, no giant arrows. Not this time. Just good old-fashioned regular Root Rider spam. We are going straight into the town hall, which is interesting. I always say whenever Root Rider seems to fail, it tends to be because the eagle stays up for too long. But he does have the overgrowth, which I'm just now noticing, so that's probably for the eagle. Which he's going to need to get that shut down. Otherwise, the eagle does do a nice job of killing Root Riders. Maybe they should add a second eagle to Town Hall 16. Some ideas for Supercell. That would actually be crazy, but it's not a bad idea. Alright, we'll see if these Root Riders can make their way through. In the meantime, where in the world is my overlay? I think this is it. Okay. Cool. New overlay coming in hot. Mid attack, because why not? Oh, where'd my face go? I'm gonna have to resize the camera. That'll do for now. We'll make it a little bit better later on, but actually that fits pretty well. I am not unhappy about that. Oops. In the meantime, this attack's doing just fine, as one would expect with Root Riders. Cool. gonna center this as best as I can. It's not super easy. There we go. Nicely done, Marcos Esports. Pick up the triple to kick off the match. Hello, Susanth. TWOB. TWOB won their match. You just missed it. But they did win against EA. They put up 15 stars. Actually, if you want to watch it, you're on YouTube, you can scroll back. It was a good one. I think the final score is 15-14. Alright, now we wait for the next attack for VA Esports. Actually, when I update my stream title on YouTube, does that go to, like, the stream itself? Or are people still seeing the TWOB title? Let me check. Because if that's the case, I need to start doing my titles differently on YouTube. No, it says Marcos Esports now. Okay. Cool. We'll just keep doing it the way I've been doing it then. And we've got, excuse me, 25 seconds before the next attack window is open. We'll see if VA Esports can also kick it off with a triple. We'll see if they're also running the Root Riders, or if they're going to mix it up at all. We know Jesus likes to stick with his Lalo, so hopefully we'll get at least one Lalo out of this one. Love the music, thank you. I've been looking around for new music. I had to switch off of Spotify music because we started streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But I think we found some decent copyright-free stuff to put in the background. And now I need to start making some playlists of the ones that I think are the best. There's been a few here and there I've had to skip. Here we go. Max is kicking it off for VA Esports. Let's see. He is going to start with the Root Riders. Max has been going really quickly with his attacks. He's been doing a really nice job. Let's see how he does in this one. Roots are in. We got the early Skelly spell to distract some of these early defenses. Valkyries are in behind the Roots, and it's full send. He's going to send everything on into the base. He does have the Overgrowth spell. We'll see where he drops that in. Likely over the Eagle Artillery. Same reason as the last attack. Alright. Root Riders pushing into the core. We do have that defensive rage going off, but right now the Warden ability is protecting everything. Does he have anything crazy on his abilities? Nope. He does have the haste with the Seeking Shield, so again, kind of a new combo for the RC that we haven't seen yet. Alright. He also Overgrowth on the Town Hall and the Eagle at the same time, so he's going to be saving those for last. Right now, the defensive Ice Golem freezing things up. The Root Riders struggling to get through the base. This one's not looking super great here for Max. He does have the RC on the top side with her ability. King and Queen both still have ability. Pops the King's ability here. He will get the Town Hall down with the King. RC getting through the scatter shots on the back side. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. It looked a little sketchy for just a second there, but it's crushed. Nicely done to Max. He's going to get it done with 1:50 left on the clock. GG. 70-second attack. Welcome back, Mini Hound. Sounds like someone is eating cats or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's... the metal that's playing is more metal-y than I would like. I think I might need to switch to just rock. Let's try that for a bit. Like I said, I need to just take a day and just go through music and find some stuff that's good. That I like. And that I think you guys will like. Nothing too screamy on the metal side of things, because I also don't like screamy music, so I'd imagine a lot of people don't. There's been a lot of good stuff in this metal playlist, though. This is like old sounding rock. Interesting. Okay. We'll let that ride for a bit, see how it goes. Soft jazz. Yeah, there we go. We'll do some jazz. I don't know if I could sit through that. Ooh, here's something else we can do, since we got all this space now. Where did it go? Where's my chat? I might have deleted it. We'll have to do it later. But I'll be able to put the chats back on the stream underneath of me. And since we're dual streaming, we can put both chats on, so it'll be YouTube and Twitch chats together. That'll be next stream, probably. I need to get it set up. Looks like I deleted the old chat, so no Twitch chat today. Unless I'm just overlooking it. Yeah, it's not here. Oh well. I can tell it's warming up. Allergies are starting to kick in. Fun. Next attack window opens up in 8 seconds. These quick attacks gives us a lot of time to chat in between hits. Alright. Whenever they are ready. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. It's Marcos with the next hit. I'm pretty sure we just watched Max. Yep. So they had a minute and 10 seconds for VA and then 2 minutes for Marcos. If it comes to time, we'll see. We'll let him get a few more triples in. Interesting base here from VA Esports. We got MWC coming in with a bunch of Super Barbarians and 7 Root Riders. He does have Zaps as well. So he's starting up with the Root Riders on the top side of the base. King got the Queen. That Queen taking a lot of damage right away. That is not ideal. But she does finally get through the defenses up there. So hopefully the Unicorn can heal her back up. Got the Zapquake here on the right side. Going to try to take down most of the defenses in that compartment. Didn't see what actually went down, but he does get the invis out of the way. Get some damage onto these bigger defenses here. Alright. Tornado on the top side. Let's take a quick peek at the hero equipment. We can see King's got his typical setup. Same for the Queen. Same for the Warden. And the RC has the new stuff. All maxed out. King gets through the Town Hall. Queen moving down the left side. Root Riders in from 9 o'clock. And here we go. We'll see if they can get through. We also had that Flame Flanger come in late on that right side. I didn't even see it come in. But just going to finish off these defenses in that right compartment. Pops that Warden's ability. We got Rocket Balloons, Ice Golems out of the Clan Castle. Alright. I mean, it's looking pretty good so far. Still have a lot of troops here on that left corner. We still have the King looking healthy. The Queen did get healed all the way back up by the Unicorn. Pops the RC's ability to speed her up a bit. Alright, finally getting through these Ice Golems. We have so many troops left alive, though. This is crushed. The Esports trying to put in the weird, wacky base designs, but it is not working. MWC having no troubles whatsoever with this one. It's going to be another triple on the board for Marcos Esports, but it is going to be slower, so if it does come down to time, it's still going to be VA in the lead. Remember the allergies from last year? Yeah, allergies for me every year get pretty rough. I need to find good medicine. The problem with me is I don't have like the allergy shots that I probably should be on, so I just get the over-the-counter prescription stuff, but every year it seems like different medicines work differently for me. So I gotta just cycle through them until I find what works for the year. Your son has them? Oh, that's rough. It's unfortunate. But yeah, it's about to be that time. I am glad though, for me, the reason I don't get the allergy shots is because my allergies only last for like a month, and then I'm good. And it's a terrible month, but it's not bad enough for me to want to go to the doctor for it. If it lasted for more than a month, I'd probably go. Yeah, maybe it's like 2 months. Either way, it's never long enough for me to actually want to go get my shots. I do need to mow the grass too, though. It's already getting tall. He's same, except bee stings are deadly. Ah. Yeah, that sucks. Gotta be extra careful around the bees. Alright, here we go. Next attack is in. Let's see what Ghost is rocking. Is he going to change up the attack strategies for us? No, he's gonna stick with the tried and true Root Rider spam. Alright. Siege Barracks on the top side of the base. We got the Super Barb, we got the Root Riders, we got a full send from 12 o'clock. This time around, he's not using the Overgrowth. We've seen a lot of Overgrowth spells, but Ghost not opting to bring it here. I'm the same way. I don't bother using Overgrowths in my attacks. I don't see any difference. Still getting just as many 3 stars as everybody else with this attack strategy at the moment. We have triple Ice Golem CC coming out. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. A little bit of a split here on the Root Riders. Could have some going into the Eagle here shortly, but these poisons certainly slowing things down. There we go, getting through the Eagle Artillery. Going to be waking up the Town Hall here before too long. Pops that King's ability. Ice Golems once again freezing things up. Town Hall is awake. We do have some Skellies. We got a Rage on the right side of the base with the Royal Champion. She'll be stepping into that shortly. And there we go. Getting through the Ricochet Cannon. Those Headhunters got absolutely sniped by the cannon. Looks like actually one survived. Alright. RC getting through the single. Queen moving across the bottom left side. He's got a regular golem in there, trying to tank some defenses. Lots of Skelly traps, but it's not going to make a difference. This is crushed once again in VA Esports, putting up another quick triple. GG's once again. Nicely done. That's not going to be as quick. He's got this storage slowing him down just a little bit, but still he's going to be over that minute-and-a-half mark. Nicely done. Both teams perfect. We'll see if the triple train keeps rolling. I think it'll be similar as the last match. We need to see some fails before we start seeing a mix-up. Alright. Cool, cool. We wait for the next attack time window, which is at 21, so we have a lot of time before the next hit. Needs balance bad. Yeah, this is, the Root Riders are still way too strong. I know the hero equipment is also really strong, but if Root Riders were in a better place, I don't think the hit rate would be quite what it is. Maybe not for casual players anyway. For pro players, it's probably going to be about the same with without Root Riders. We'll see what they end up doing. They've made it clear they don't want to make the game difficult again. At least not for Town Hall 16. So maybe Esports gets some sort of pro mode. They did say something about working on that. Hopefully they've got something cooking soon. Because these matches... I mean, if these matches are going to keep being like this, I don't know how many I want to stream in a week. If it's not giving me YouTube content, then I might as well just be doing my own attacks. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is at the moment. I did say earlier there are going to be some tournaments coming up that have Root Rider bans. We might just start focusing on tournaments like that and just stop streaming these other tournaments. It'd be nice to have a pro mode. Yeah, I think that'd be huge. If they had balancing that actually made the game as difficult as Town Hall 15, where triples are just a couple per match, I think that'd be really cool. We'll see what happens. If they do a pro mode that's just straight up banning troops, I don't think that would be quite as interesting. I think they should do like HP changes, damage changes, stuff like that. Alright, here we go. Next attack is in from Kamaljit, and it's going to be the exact same strategy, exact same approach. Trying to see what's on the background of this overlay. I can't make it out on stream. Can't really make it out on there either. Not sure. That's where the chat's gonna go, though. Once I get it back, we'll have it back for the next stream, like I said. I think it'll be neat to have the YouTube and the Twitch chat together. He's actually going with a log launcher on this attack. That's a bit unusual. Oh, I see. He's going with a log launcher because he's trying to trip the invis towers around the town hall. Alright. Lots of Root Riders on the right side, hitting the tornado. A log launcher Still doing his thing. It actually takes out one of the invis towers. So he doesn't have to worry about that top one recharging. And he does have 2 freezes. If the bottom one does recharge, he can freeze it up. Because these roots should go to the Town Hall before they go to the invis. He's going to go ahead with a freeze here. He's got Valkyries out of the log launcher to try to take the Town Hall down so he doesn't have to worry about it. And Valkyries, are they still there? You can't even see them. But he's got the Root Riders there, so it doesn't matter. He did still have the Valkyries if this is crushed. Nicely done once again to Marcos Esports to keep the triples rolling. Maybe pick different ways. Yeah, I am very much looking forward to what they come out with. It'll be good changes. Basically, no matter what way they do it. But yeah, if it's gonna be just, I mean, a Root Rider ban is better than nothing for sure. But at the moment, I do these matches to have something fun to stream, but also to get YouTube content. But I can only do so much with Root Rider replays. There's only so many ways I can spin it into an interesting video. If I'm tired of watching it, I know other people are tired of watching it. I can probably do at most one more video, which I'll probably use some replays out of these 2 matches to do one more video for Root Riders, and that'll be it for a while. You like my streams? Appreciate it. I need to do more streams. I need to work on that. I've been focused these last few weeks super heavily on YouTube stuff, but I need to balance it out again and start doing more streaming. I've been doing the Creator Academy workshop with Supercell and AMG, trying to get my content better and growing, which so far so good. Been making some good changes, so fingers crossed. Hopefully we can get me to a spot where I've got a creator code before summertime, or at least this year. But before summer would be dope. Be very cool. Yeah, about 23 seconds before the next attack window opens. I think the only thing I need to really do is just start putting together schedules for streams instead of doing them on a whim. Because if I have a schedule in front of me, it's a lot easier to follow, obviously. I think it's the same way for pretty much everybody. So that'll be kind of the next goal, is just start working on stream schedules. Even if it's just 2 or 3 days at a time. That's what I did for this weekend, and it went decently alright, except for yesterday's matches didn't work out. Or no, it wasn't yesterday. I think it was Friday's matches, because we did stream yesterday. So yeah. So I had planned out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday didn't work out, but last 2 days did. Here we go. BJG Baller's in with the next attack for VA Esports, and he's actually going to mix it up. The first non-Root Rider attack of this match. He's bringing in the Zap Lalo, starting off with the heroes. It's all about time management. He's got to get the heroes in before doing the zaps. That way he's not wasting any time. And there we go. Gets the multi-Inferno Tower taken down on the top left side. Looks like he just got a Builder Hut and a Sweeper as well. So not the craziest of value, but gets what he wants to get from there. Pops the King's ability. We get the Queen moving in from the left side. The Ice Golem freezing things up as well. I'm going to trigger that Rage Tower in the core of the base. Beats the wall for a bit. Changes his mind. Goes over for the Scatter Shot. Going to help the Queen get that out of the way and pull the Clan Castle. And speaking of time management, he's not going to watch the heroes anymore. He's going to send this Lalo. We got the Blimp over the top for the Town Hall. More balloons from the right side as well with the Royal Champion. And then more balloons from the bottom right side, just kind of surrounding the base from the whole right side with balloons. We have that one Scatter Shot up and firing away. Is he going to freeze it here? Let's see. The damage is going to be hitting these balloons. He's going to drop in a Rage for them on the right side. Town Hall did go down to whatever was in the Blimp. I didn't even catch them. Busy watching these balloons on the right side, which they are gone. Rip those balloons. We got more balloons on the left, though. We still have the Royal Champion. Look at the Skellies and the Enemy King. You might be in a bit of trouble here. Oh, man, this RC is going to have some difficulties. She does go invisible thanks to the Fox. And thanks to that, the Skellies run away, and she's actually getting some good damage onto the King. Can she go invisible? No. The RC goes down. I don't know. I think he's got enough push to get through. But this is going to be a slow finish for BJG. The Warden's got to get this multi-Inferno Tower down. After that, there's no defense left. It's just a matter of cleanup. Alright, and one more shot from the Warden. There we go. Down goes the Multi-Inferno. No defenses left, so it is going to be a triple, but it will be slow. So if this ends up coming down to time, this is going to give Marcos a nice little defense as far as time goes. But nice attack to BJG. Good to see something other than Root Riders. Alright. We're all tied up at 3. Let's see what the time is looking like. Minute 32 to a minute 43. So VA is still looking really good on time, despite that slow attack. But that does make things a bit closer. Closes that gap a bit. If Marcos can bang out a couple of quick triples, they might just take the lead on time. But we do have 4 attacks left to go in this match, so we still have plenty of room for mistakes and defenses. Alright, well, let's see what happens. We'll see. Cool. Alright. The next attack window is at 13 minutes, so we got 30 seconds now before the first, or for the next window to open up. It's plus or minus 30 seconds. Cool. Alright. See if we have any other different attack strategies coming in. I do feel like this one's been a little more Root Rider heavy than the previous match. Actually, it definitely has been. For sure. But we also didn't have an early fail like the last match either. Actually, the last match's fail might not have been super early. It might have been right around this time. We'll see if we get one here. Or if Marcos keep their foot on the gas and keep the triples going. But it is going to be another Root Rider Valkyrie spam. Alright, let's see where it's going to start out. Siege Barracks on the top side. Looks like we are going to go straight at that Eagle Artillery. So we did use... I didn't even see what that was. I think it was a Valkyrie to set the funnel on the left side. We do have the King going on the outside of the base, which is interesting. Really interesting. I actually don't know if that's going to be a good thing because you're losing that King's ability in the core of the base. And look, that King's already taken so much damage. Alright, here we go with the Root Riders. They're moving in. We do have the Queen going down the middle. Got a Rage leading into the Eagle Artillery. We also got the defensive Rage there, but pops the Warden's ability to keep everything protected and get that Healing Tome off to get some... keep them from losing too much HP here. Nothing out of the ordinary on the hero abilities there. King still going on the left side. We still have Root Riders moving through. We do have the Overgrowth here on the very back end. We're going to lock up that Town Hall for now. Okay. Root Riders are still looking good. Tornado in the core. We still have a lot of Valkyries there too. And they're pretty healthy. This is looking very strong, so it's not even going to make a bit of difference that that King didn't get to go down the middle. I guess it's going to be crushed. RC still going through. We still have so many Valkyries, so many Root Riders. I'm not sure that he lost very many troops at all in this attack. He's got one more freeze in the bag. After that one, he can freeze the Town Hall and multi-Archer Tower one more time. And there we go. He actually missed the multi-Archer Tower that time. But again, so many troops left over. It's not going to make a bit of difference. He even swags the RC's ability in this one. Nicely done. And that's going to be... Well, it's not going to be the quickest attack. It's going to be, again, on the slower side for Marcos. But they get the triple, and that keeps them very much alive in this match. The Esports with 2 hits left to go. I think we still have Jesus and Hades. I don't know why Hades has his account name as Imran. I don't know if that's what he wants to be called now, or... I didn't even know it was Hades until recently. I think he might be the only non-NA person on VA Esports. I don't think Hades is NA, but everybody else is. I know for sure Ghost, Max, Jesus, and BJG are. So yeah. Alright. Now we wait for the next one. We have a little over a minute before the next attack window is open. I think we've had, what, 1 attack in this match that's not Root Riders? 1 out of 7? Not very good numbers. Very disproportionate. Let's see what they're cooking up for these last 3. We'll see. I think Jesus usually goes last, so we'll probably see Hades next. Unless they've mixed it up. I think Jesus likes to use his Lalo if he can. But that is on the slower side, so if he's got to, I'm sure he'll break out the Root Riders or the E-Dragons. Alright, a few more seconds, next attack window will be open. And whenever they are ready, see the next hit coming in. Shouldn't need too much time here. They've had a lot of hits, or a lot of time in between hits to think about what they're doing next. Let's see. Here we go. Next attack is in. It's gonna be Hades. And he is bringing the same old Root Rider Valkyries. Alright. Does have quite a few Super Barbs on this one, 14 of them. Ghost is from Tennessee. Nice. Yeah, I knew he was in A. I wasn't sure exactly where. I did get to see Ghost in person. I didn't get to meet him, though. But he was in San Diego. Speaking of which, big rip to NA lands. I'm still kind of upset about that. I can't believe they made it ESL Global. That sucks. Super sucks. So no more lands for good old USA. At least not for the foreseeable future. Maybe after Worlds is over, they go back to doing some regional mobile open, I hope. But we'll have to wait and see. Because I know they're doing it global this time because Supercell got involved and is introducing silver tickets for Last Chance Qualifier. But yeah, that was not great news. I think I'm in the minority of people who were unhappy about that. Obviously, a lot of global players who never got to play mobile open before are happy about it. Yeah, bummer. I was actually really hoping that they were going to do a North America Mobile Open with finals in DreamHack, because they have DreamHack in Atlanta in October, and that would have been a LAN that I could drive to. So that's another reason I'm super upset about the news for the ESL. This is a quick hit here from Hades, nicely done. I'm not going to bother like trying to cast all these Root Rider attacks. I'm happy just chilling. I don't need him. But we are down to the last attack for each team. Let's take a look at times because they're both perfect. And this very easily could be a 15-15 match. It's looking like it will be. But if that's the case, Marcos Esports have really got to speed it up. They got to get a quick hit in because they are down. They're down by what, 12 seconds? Yeah, 12 seconds. We'll see. They got to get like a 1-minute attack or close to it to have a chance. They probably also need some help from VA. I think VA needs to get a slow hit if they don't fail. VA just got to keep doing what they're doing. They are in control at the moment. Not only that, but they get to see what Marcos do with their last attack. Jesus might be in between two different attack strategies depending on what happens in this next hit. The only good thing about there being no North America LAN this year is I can take whatever money I was going to spend on that and put it towards trying to go to Worlds this year. Since it's looking like it's going to be the only Clash of Clans LAN for the year, which, again, I'm not thrilled about. But I would love to go to Worlds if I can. I still need to get my passport. I haven't done that. That'd be the first thing to do. So I'm sure it's going to be in Finland again. I do think it would be neat if they changed up the country every year. They've changed it up a few times in the past. See if they end up doing that anymore. They actually had World Championship for Brawl Stars in Japan last year. I think if they did a Clash of Clans Worlds event in Japan, that would be kind of wild. That'd be a really cool trip. but I'm expecting Finland. I need to make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Alright, here we go. Last attack for TWOB. They got to get a quick attack in if they want a chance to win this match. And it's got to be a quick 3-star. Alright, well, let's see. It is going to be the same old Root Rider Valkyrie spam that we've been seeing all day. With the Siege Barracks on the left side. A little bit of funneling on the top. A lot of funneling on the top. Here we go. The main attack from the top left side of the base. We'll send in it down the middle. We do have the Tesla farm on the left side. It's going to make that funnel a little more difficult to set. These P.E.K.K.A.s are going to be in trouble. We got the Teslas. We got the Skelly traps there stalling everything up. But luckily that funnel wasn't incredibly important. Everything's staying in the core of the base for now. And I don't think that's actually going to end up being an issue. Actually, it might. Look, the Root Riders are going to the outside of the base because they were not able to get that funnel set. We do have some stuff going down the middle, including a bunch of Valkyries, a couple of Root Riders, the King. Town Hall not active quite yet. We got the RC in the middle taking out the Monolith. She'll work her way across the bottom side of the base. Getting down towards that 2-minute mark, and this attack is only halfway through, so not the quickest attack. Here goes the Town Hall. RC still moving through on the bottom side. And I think we're already at the point to where Marcos Esports are going to be counting on a regular defense or a super slow attack from VA Esports, because at this point in the attack they should have already had the triple down to have a chance to win it on time. I don't think that's going to be a possibility now. But they will be able to get the triple here. So if they can get a defense on the last attack of the match, they can still win it. Queen goes down on the top side. Drops the Rage for the RC. She still has her ability. A little bit more cleanup on the right side as well. Pops her ability, throws the Seeking Shield. All the defenses are gone. It's going to be a triple, but it's going to be a slow triple. But nicely done to Mr. Adil. Alright. Time is off the table. VA Esports, if they triple, they win. I think VA Esports could have a time, or a 3-minute triple, basically. They can take their time and still win it on time. Because the time, it's actually still at 1:41 for Marcos. I thought it was going to be higher. So maybe VA can't take their time. Let's see what happens. We'll see. But now it's up to Jesus to wrap this one up. I hate time matches though, because percentage is just so much easier to calculate quickly in your head. Like, I expected that attack to bring their time way up, but it didn't even move. It stayed the same. Alright, sure. Well, we've got about 30 seconds before the last attack window opens up. We'll see what Jesus brings to the table. He's probably going to bring Root Riders, but he might mix it up. We have seen so far 8 Root Rider attacks out of 9 attacks, if I'm remembering correctly. We had 1 Lalo. And that 1 Lalo was pretty slow. I think it was from Marcos. But it was a good attack. Wait, did we see 2 Lalos? It might have been 2. I don't even remember now. Everything's all just blended together in my head, even though we just watched it. Alright, well, whenever they're ready, the last attack window is officially open. Jesus can go in with his attack. So we're just waiting on him to hit the button, and there he is. Here we go. Jesus with the last attack of the match, and he is going to go with the Root Rider spam. So he's got to do a relatively quick attack, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be super fast. We do have a nice lead on time. Alright. Got the Siege Barracks on the bottom side, the Root Riders down the middle with the Grand Warden, the King, the Queen, and the Valkyries. And it's full sent. He actually didn't send the Queen there. He sent the Queen on the left side. I thought I seen her drop in, but I think I was tricked by the Valkyrie. He does have the Healer Puppet on the Queen. The King's got his typical setups, regular Warden ability, and the new RC stuff. Here we go. You have the Healing Tome, of course, on the Warden. That's what I meant by regular ability. Though we do have that healing as the Root Riders move in. Looks like Siege Barracks had some super minions in it, so they're firing away from the bottom side. Doing a little bit of cleanup behind the RC. Freezes the enemy Queen and King. as the RC moves in to fight both of them. Headhunter in to help slow down the king. Down goes the enemy queen. Alright, so far so good. The king's actually going to get distracted on some of these other troops and take the aggro off the RC. The single Inferno is charging up, freezes that one on the left side. He's got one freeze left to go. He still has a Rage in the back as well. The Overgrowth does wear off, and the king runs away from the Town Hall. This is looking... Actually, this is looking really bad for Jesus. His queen's dead. His Root Riders are dead. The RC just popped ability. He missed the freeze on the Town Hall. This is a 1-star. Wait, does the RC get it? He drops a Rage. He's dead. The Hogs have no chance. Oh my goodness, he does get the Town Hall. He saves the 2-star, but he's got no troops left alive. And Jesus fails with the Root Riders. And just like that, in the last attack of the match, Marcos Esports take the lead and the victory on stars. Oof, the pressure was too much. Now, it wasn't the pressure, it's just Jesus being forced to use something he's not as familiar with. Good try. Didn't get it. Look at that, we had one Root Rider fail per match, and this one also going to end up 14-15. GG's to Marcos Esports. Alright, let's pay out the prediction. We're here on Twitch. Marcos Esports taking the win. Alright. Well, that is going to be it for me today. I'm going to head out there. I do have some places to be today. If I can, I will stream again tonight, but again, no promises. We'll see what happens. If I don't stream tonight, I will definitely be live again tomorrow around 4 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow's plan, we're not watching any matches. We're going to be working on doing some YouTube video stuff, and we are also going to do some Legend Leagues attacks and stuff like that. So some more laid-back stuff, less competitive matches. We'll be having a good time, but hopefully I'll see you guys then. Until next time, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care. See you guys later.